Okay, never mind, because I'm not asking if my mic's any better, because I can't hear myself.
Yeah, it's still buzzing, but it's not buzzing as loud.
Great.
You might want to check your connection, make sure you're plugged in all the way.
I am.
Doop, doop, doop. Okay. Anyway, last time. Water was absent last time.
Yeah.
Me and Masai and Yori went on a little misadventure in the village, stumbling across an old abandoned dojo, matching a symbol on Masai's old memento. We eventually went inside to find a blade that has a Lucario item on the hilt.
Yep, and as far as we know, is currently recharging.
Yep.
Last time on the boat on the view.
So the party pretty much dropped water off at the inn so he could take a nap.
Mm-hmm.
Now that water's here, let's jump over to water.
What are you doing, brother?
Water.
Water? He's muted.
He probably has something going on in the background. So meanwhile,
Oh, come on, okay.
back over to the other group. Well, this is going to be quite an interesting find. I actually haven't got to properly study an evolution stone up close in person. I only know about it through books and documents. So I hope you don't mind if I study the stone while you use it in its effects.
Who's being addressed right now?
The one that the Sylveon's looking at.
So this is an evolution stone?
It's a mega evolution stone.
All I heard about it was that it was just the name of it.
It's known as a Lucarioite.
Yeah.
It's said to be made of the essence of many Lucario who died, all coming together to fight for a greater cause.
Wow.
Well, that's at least some of it. On other times, other version I heard is that it was made as a byproduct of a massive super weapon going off.
So I basically have thousands and thousands of souls with me in this.
I don't know.
Bede wakes up, looks around. Okay, what did I miss?
Science mumbo jumbo that would break your brain.
Explain it to me anyway.
Are you sure? I don't want to melt your brain.
Just tell me. Just put it bluntly, put it simply. That's all I'm saying.
Theory that Mega Evolution Stone he has either contains a bajillion souls of other Lucarios inside condensed down to allow for the Mega Evolution process to even occur, or B, I have no fucking clue and I want to study it further.
Okay, so either that thing is a potential phylactery for a superpowered form, or we don't know what it is, and it's probably a super weapon or something.
Well, pretty much. Well, it was supposed to be. What I remember reading it from an old story from a very old Pokemon. I bet from an old ass war turtle. Those guys can live up to 1,000 years. Pretty much, what he said that those stones were said to be a byproduct of a firing of a super weapon that went off during a massive war.
Oosh.
But he said his memory was starting to fail him at that time, so he wasn't positive if he was remembering right. Alzheimer's is a pain. You understand what I'm putting down?
It's
Sort of. I just got up, guys. You see Bean as he just rubs his eyes.
Meanwhile, back over with Water.
Hey,
Water,
yep.
you're starting to wake up. You feel really comfortable. Like, very, very comfortable. Like you're sleeping on a perfect bed. You're nice and toasty without being too hot.
Every copy of Mario 64 is personalized, basically.
Oh, this already did. Okay. So I'll wake up and see Mercamus and be like, it's a good sleep.
You wake up in a room you don't recognize.
Oh, how did I get here? Where am I?
Though you see what looks like a secondary bed in the room. You're sleeping on one of the beds. Did you guys leave Water any note on what the fuck you guys were doing?
Well, I might have.
If you did, what did you write?
I wrote, Water, if you got this, you probably just showed up and were carefully directed to a bed that we got for you in the inn. Maybe a temporary fix, but we're working on some crazy stuff at the moment. Meet us in the room next door to your left. It should we should be in there, and we should be discussing some of the things that we did the previous day. Just, if not, then come join us out because we missed you. Signed, Bean.
P.S. This is Yori. You would not believe some of the food they got here. It's awesome. And they also have a hot springs. Bye.
Oh, yes. Okay. I'll take the note, follow the instructions of going to the left and try to meet up the party.
Back over with the rest of the group. Yori would just all of a sudden. Well, oh crap. We forgot about Water.
Don't worry, he's probably led to the other room. He should wake up at any moment.
And would you know, at that moment, any moment, 5 minutes later, any moment now, 10 minutes later,
any moment now.
All of a sudden, and I just want to, if they're gonna keep doing that, I just want to say, like, you just hear like a small stampede coming towards you.
Any minute now.
Before Water, you hear rapid thunk, thunk, thunk.
Open door.
You can just see a Looney Tunes style pile up who crashed into the door because they forgot to open it. Well, they were too slow to open it.
Okay, but seriously, where's my character piece? I found it.
Ow! I forgot the door was a pull door.
It would have been nice to know. But hello, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back to the land of the living. Or
I died?
land of the awake. I don't know. Did we die?
I know. Not that I remember. I thought we won. Whatever.
Anyway, We managed to book a room for about a week. A couple rooms for about a week at this inn.
Oh, did you? And what?
And apparently, we found a long lost family dojo of Masaites.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was actually
That's
one of the more weirder
interesting.
things that we managed to pull off.
it's a real fixer-upper though.
Look at everyone.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how, but overnight I think I somehow forgotten that we all evolved.
We all what?
That you evolved, and that you evolved, that you evolved, that you evolved, that I evolved, that Yori's here. Like I forgot all
And
that.
you get an evolution, and you get an evolution. Yeah, that probably happened.
You just see Yori slowly approach you, Bean. He pulls out a wooden hammer out of nowhere.
Go ahead.
He's gonna whack
I'm
you.
open.
And with his ribbons, he comes swinging down on your head.
Dunk.
No, it makes more like a bonk.
I think everyone knows what I'm not gonna do. Later in the day, though. Later in the day.
How did you forget that? We've been evolved for ages.
I look at Yori with this look of just, are you stupid? And just say, I just woke up. I just woke up from a nap. You know how I
Yeah,
am
you
when I
just
wake
got.
up.
Yeah, and you just went on a turbocharged sprint to get here.
Does that mean I was paying attention? I say as I point back and you see several pieces of destroyed property. I was basically halfway awake when I started sprinting.
Bonk.
Can you not? That's not helping! Making me want to pass out more.
Well, hey, Water. You might hit him with a water gun? Might wake him up.
If it's hot water, yes. If it's
I
extremely
don't
hot,
think. I don't think I could make hot water.
You can
then
make.
don't do it. Can someone just slap me in the face or something? Just
Okay.
give me coffee or I don't know.
Bonk. Except you're slapped across the cheek with a hammer.
Being asleep again.
Oh,
Good.
oh crap.
I'll give him a. I'll give him a slap.
Wait.
And everyone, I think everyone's forgotten that Bean did not have anything to eat today after his nap.
Wait. I'm pretty damn sure we have a chesto on us somewhere. It's made exactly for this situation. Found it.
I assume we just feed to him while he's asleep.
Yep, this should jolt him awake. I know it turns my sister into overdrive mode. Would you like to see Yori just break a chesto berry in half and stick part of it into Bean's mouth?
Pick up, you fool!
I need to look up something how spicy a chesto berry is. So, Bean, pretty
Yeah?
much the most this dry and hard to chew thing is like inserted into your mouth while you're partially passed out.
Do I get any energy from it?
like all of a like you feel like all of a sudden you feel like you're snapped awake.
All of a sudden, like for a moment, nothing happens. And then you hear the glass shattering sound effect as his eyes just burst open. And he says stuff like, "Ezekiel, the Lord, I am coming to kill God." As he goes up on his feet and just bounces in place a little bit.
Quick, help me persuade him before he actually tries it.
You just see Bean running off as he just like looks like he's gonna grab something metal.
Like Yori's like trying to just straight up grab Bean and like hoist him into the air, get his feet off the ground so he can't run.
You know, imagine Bean just picks up a pipe.
A pipe. Where did you even get a pipe here?
It's in the ground. Everything's in the ground. You just see him raises his pipe up. Strike me down, Arceus. Come on, hit me. You don't have the balls. Come at me.
All of a sudden, you just get stuck.
Come on. Don't be a little bitch.
Don't be a little.
All of a sudden, you just hear a loud chew.
What?
And
What?
you hear a loud chew as like lightning is coursing through Bean.
Oh, cow!
After it leaves, just sitting there like. That's better.
I don't think it was Arceus who did it though.
You dropped the pipe. Thank you, whoever did that. I'm gonna back to my group now. Walks back to the group. Now you see why I don't like drinking coffee in Access. And you just gave me CoffeeZilla physical form. Solid.
Actually, a chesto berry juice is a lot more concentrated than that. That's just a mild berry. Heck, there's even ones that are specially crossbred to increase the caffeine concentration. Though I'm pretty sure my sister is still worse than you on caffeine.
Yep. Meanwhile, I'm literally sat there tempting God. So.
And then a
Yeah.
Pikachu hits you with Thunderbolt. Because you're literally holding a lightning rod.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So did we catch up water on the plan? The idea we had?
No. I forgot about that entirely, actually.
We're gonna find a way to sneak into the local palace. So I'm able to meet this Ditto who's been causing a lot of problems around the local area. Or everywhere, basically. So it took a while to find them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Dittos are shape changers, so they're a lot they're harder to find out compared to Zora's. Zora's,
Yep.
their illusion breaks if you hit them with a physical. Dittos don't.
Right.
The only way to catch them is like if you catch a mid-transformation or find a way to properly deduce who's the Ditto. Though if we're going to be interacting with a Ditto, I think we might need to set up a safeguard. Like a password only each of us knows.
Password only each of us knows.
Mm.
I think I got something in mind.
And what's that?
Where's the Swews? It's gonna have a Swews.
What?
You said password, right?
What?
Password or passphrase? I figured we'd try to use the word Swews or Wamst. Like, I make up words sometimes.
We
When the
noticed.
wamps and the raps and the juice in our blood your Bible bush.
So,
Pretty much random sound effects.
something peculiar, something like we can easily replicate, but it's like random to where people would be confused, but not so random to where we won't remember it. That's why I'm either picking Sweeters or Wurmst.
Why not a zoomist?
Because anyone can probably figure that out quickly. You could also try Swouse.
Oh, how about we make it this phrase instead? Chancey's behind you.
Oh no!
That'll work. That'll work.
Huh?
It's even more terrifying when Chancey actually is behind you.
Chaos.
Anyway, before we try doing the crazy palace job, let's go get food. I'm hungry again.
Yeah.
Dooba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. I really wish Sylveon had a more of a skipping kind of running animation just to make it more funny.
Yeah. Regardless, we start going out to get something to eat.
Don't worry, Wario, we love the freaking sushi here. It is dope.
Dude.
Especially the
Dude,
sea urchin.
Yeah, you said earlier I was gonna like the food according to the note.
Believe me, yeah, he's gonna like, yeah, you did say you're gonna like the food. Nice job on the PS part of the note, by the way.
How'd you know about that? I wrote that after you left it.
I think I wouldn't double check when someone else enters the room, and then leaves the room a few seconds later. I know how fast you write, dude.
A good point.
Right. You see me like, as the crew's walking down, looking over what options there are for eat.
Well, first we gotta head out. We also gotta get out of here first.
Yeah.
Race you to the door! Bye! As like Yori
Oh, it's on! See him take off.
Except instead of running down the stairs, Yori just jumps over the railing and does a front flip and lands it.
I'm literally grinding down the rails.
But Yori just uses gravity to get ahead of you.
Impulsively. Get back here! Funny.
Bean! Make a quick evasion.
Oh no. Alright. Let me just get over here and just grab my dice. Make an evasion roll.
Because Yori is sticking out one of his ribbons to trip you as you try to pass him.
Okay, text fight. I have no evasion, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, it's actually, since this is a new day, your buffs would have worn off.
Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. So I got the perfect amount of dice here. And that's...
Yori got a 5.
I
You
got
got
a
a 1.
Of course I trip. Don't worry, I do have a plan. As I trip, I'm going to stumble. I can make sure I stumble so fast that I get back up again. Keep running. What do I roll for that?
That would be a That would be a Dex Athletic.
Oh no.
You don't have anything in athletics. It'd be 5 die.
Ah. These match of 2s away, and we got 4.
Being sort of managed to stumble back onto your feet until like you see Kai coming out with a cleaning cart,
Back.
and it winds up both you and Yori wind up hitting it. Oh, ow! The fuck are you doing?
It was a race to the front door of the inn. We didn't see it coming, dude. I'm sorry.
Ah, great! Now I gotta get fresh water.
On water.
Get it!
Oh, we have no worry. Our he did guide our water tank to our room, right?
Yeah.
He should be able to help.
Meanwhile, in the
hope-
background, you just see the water just casually coming down the stairs. Well, while you two are going to be cleaning up the mess.
Don't worry. I planned to begin with. I help with cleaning this mess up.
So does Yori. Well, that teaches you just the running doors.
Yeah. Let's not do that again unless it's absolutely necessary.
Or we're
If we
trying to
don't-
run away from someone.
Yeah. I mean, I do have my old wall running tactic. Just to run on the walls.
I will say this: you're better at speed and momentum running, while I'm more a direct route kind of running.
Right.
I can route better, but you have the more speed.
What if we teamed up? Like, I carry you on my back
I think
and
we would
just.
and the fact that I can probably use, if we got enough momentum and my ribbons are capable of holding, we could probably just launch ourselves halfway across the continent, like my sister does almost every day.
I'm probably sure that's the most
Dude.
safe and best way to do.
That's genius.
That's if my ribbons can hold.
Understood.
Still genius.
And in the background, you hear.
And here she is again.
And all of a sudden, you hear a loud thump as something crashed outside.
We are not done yet. We still gotta clean up.
Well,
Oh, 110.
I can only guess what that was.
Well, you guys can. Well, since Yori and Bean are cleaning up, that's not stopping you and Water and Maside from looking.
Yep.
Well, I guess we'll go check outside because I feel like there might be somebody we know that just came flying through the sky. So,
Well, when you get outside, you see something that really shocks you. A completely KO'd Rayquaza.
what in the world is
On the
going on?
surface.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you see what looks like a Mia stuck in the wall.
that's what I expected to see.
Though it looks like she just hit this darn Rayquaza with an iron tail. Judging by the lump on his head.
Okay. Are you guys okay?
I'm fine. Not sure about the other guy though.
Yeah. He looks a little knocked out.
Well, he was trying to steer a hurricane right into the
What?
middle of Wigglytuff's headquarters.
That's a dum dum.
Huh.
Should
So
be.
where did you guys just come from?
The Sky Palace.
The Sky Palace? Okay.
It's really high up in the sky in the stratosphere in a giant cone-like cloud that ascends higher and higher. The only way to get up there are only two ways to get up there. Is to either get escorted by Rayquaza themselves or to get teleported up there through an enhanced teleportation.
Well, that place sounds awesome.
It's home to a bunch of flying and ice types. Don't know why. Why ice types
Huh.
of all things? I understand the flying types, but the ice types.
Wow, we'll have to check that place out sometime because I've never even heard of it. So,
And the funny thing is, this isn't even the first time I've dealt with this one. He actually kicked my team's ass the first time. But before I get on that story, do you mind pulling me from this wall?
yeah. Let's help get you out of there.
In the distance, you just see Kai, and you just see Kai coming out. Like, you definitely you see a look of pissed on his face. Oh, you are paying for that fucking damage. Don't worry, I got the funds.
What about this knocked out guy here?
He'll wake up. He'll wake up in about an hour and wind up going back to the Sky Palace.
No, I mean, like, what's he got on him? Maybe he can afford to pay for it.
He's a legendary. Money is meaningless to them.
I'm gonna check him anyways. He might have like a special item on him or something.
Well, you could try. I don't think he'll have anything.
All right. Well, I check him and I see if he's alive first, because that just seems like the right thing to do.
So, Bean, how far do you want to say you and Yori are cleaning up the mess you made?
We are pretty dang far.
So you say you're about done?
Basically.
Okay, I want to say like, we should probably head outside now that the mess is cleaned up.
Alright.
As you see those, from the side of water, you see Bean and Yori come out, and Yori just goes, "Why the fuck is there a Rayquaza unconscious on the ground? And why is there an Eevee butt sticking out of the wall?"
What is this?
Well, one's taking a nap. I don't know about the other.
Wait, Yori, is that your sister?
Wait, what the fuck? What did all of Arceus and Giratina's domains? You know what? No, I don't want to fucking know. It's not our problem. We don't question it.
We don't get paid enough for this.
I don't think we get paid at all half the time.
Yeah.
Generally not.
Unless we're actually doing bounty jobs.
It's the only time we'll get paid after Turbo during.
Oh, we do get free food and housing on Wigglytuff's Guild.
Yeah.
We should probably get her out.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and help where I can. As they going up.
Oh boy. Here we go. Yeah. 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 Ben, I want you to make a strength roll.
Strength roll. Okay, let's do this.
A strength athletics and survival.
And I have nothing in athletics.
But you have one in survival.
That's still 5 dice. That's a 2.
And Yori's also helping you out because it is his sister, sadly.
Hmm.
You got 3 strength, but 4 survival.
Huh.
With a heave and a huff, and away we go! You come out of this wall, damn you!
Sorry.
Well, through your guys' combined effort, you just hear, "Get Mia out of the wall," and she comes out with a pop.
Jack.
As you both fall on your backs. From the sudden release of tension.
Yeah! We beat Psycho Mantis!
And
Yay!
Evie on top of you. Who's upside down.
Oh, hi, Mia.
Hi guys, why are you upside down?
We are
I'd
not.
say you are, more accurately. Here, let me orientate you. I orientate them to the right direction.
Oh, right, I was upside down. My head hurts.
Yep. Welcome here.
I'm probably not going to be. Me and the team are probably not going to do any legendary subjugation quests anytime soon.
Yeah.
Ugh. Where the hell am I anyway? Well, I remember I got launched by Ike using Hyper Beam. By accident when he was trying to hit the Rayquaza. Ow. My head's gonna be killing me for a while.
Same here, dude.
So do you guys know where the hell I am?
Yeah, these are the South villages.
We're in the, southern villages.
Yeah, I still have no idea where the fuck I am.
Yeah, you might need to sit down for a little bit.
Well, either my team will A find me, or B, I will find my way back to them eventually.
Hopefully. Now, what is our next task to do? What are we trying to do today?
You see Mia start to wander, leave a big old sack of coin in front of the Lucario. Not Yuma's side, the actual inn owner. Sorry about that. Collateral kind of happens when you're fighting a legendary.
Yeah, it looks like you knocked him out all on your own.
No, it was a team effort. I just happened to get caught in the crossfire one of the moves and to finish the job.
Well, from my side, it looks like you smacked him down.
I think I did. after Ike wound up launching me and him with hyper beam. I was standing a little too close at the time when it happened. You definitely see that she is covered in battle damage. For some reason, she just does not seem to pass out despite the level of damage she has on her. Well, why is the world starting to go dark?
I'll look up. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, we may need to get them both to the healing bay here.
Oh, she was running on adrenaline.
Uh,
Hyper beam is a pretty nasty move to get hit by. She must have had a shit ton in her system to keep standing and be awake for that long. I can understand a legendary tanking it, but an Eevee? Jeez.
We've seen that Eevee come flying from hundreds of miles away, so it doesn't surprise us.
Honestly, I'm starting to think maybe she secretly is partially evolved into an Umbreon to have that kind of durability. Because this is the only thing I can think of that makes sense.
Maybe.
I know I can be pretty tough until a Steel type comes out. And then I get my shit wrecked. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to leave you guys to do whatever you were planning to do and get her to a medical center.
alright.
Yeah, I think that's the best thing we can do right now.
Well, she is my sister.
And you did want to get food, so don't worry. We'll go back to the medical center after we get some good sushi. Don't worry, I won't cook it on the way there.
Oh, and make sure you bring me the tuna.
Oh man, at class. Thank you. Alright guys, let's go grab some sushi.
As well as the salmon.
Also a good option.
Well, the ocean's really good, too.
I swear, if someone says bass, I'm going to kick them. If they're my ally, not if they're a random stranger, though.
They also do got crab.
I'm going to get the sushi! Who wants to come?
Water? Beside?
Um,
You gonna go with them?
Yeah.
sure.
Nice. In the background, like, you just hear Yori going, sigh. What am I gonna do with you half the time? As you see him pick up his sister and start heading off into the distance. So, while you guys go get sushi, you do encounter you do encounter that mean foe again. Ming.
Yeah!
Who
Just
winds
need,
up,
like,
who winds up actually eating sushi there.
you see,
What's
I
up?
I walk up like, hey, old friend.
As you see, she got a pair of chopsticks in her mouth. We're pulling it
time.
out and chewing.
Take your time.
Well, I'm not surprised seeing you guys here.
Yeah, we get around.
Though I did see a flying Eevee like 10 minutes ago.
Yep.
Can you explain that one to me?
Well, it's a long story, but basically, that is what happens.
should be glad she didn't crash in the palace. Otherwise, she'd probably be thrown in prison.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
So, have you tried the bass?
I'm
Well,
trying
I didn't make
to
a promise. And you are a friend, right?
I guess. I don't know. Would I be considered a friend?
Yeah, I think so. Like, we met in Emeryville and it's kind of been running into each other and hanging out ever since. In that case, I did say I was going to do this earlier while you weren't here. As I just say right before just kicking her.
Bean,
Yeah?
you watch as your kick is completely intercepted and you are laid flat on the ground. As your kick has been redirected and your leg is pinned. An attack right on your knee joint.
I try to kick her with my other leg.
Don't maybe make it both legs. It won't end well.
I need to run. I don't want you to rehabilitate me, dang it. Running's my only thing I'm good at.
Then don't kick me.
But I did say that I was going to kick the next person who I consider an ally who said that bass belonged with sushi.
Oh, this ain't
Sorry.
the normal bass. No. This is
Thought,
Mountain
just-
Creek bass.
Oh. Alright.
This stuff is a lot more pure than you think. They don't tend to get as big.
Hmm.
Sorry, I had to adjust my audio real quick.
You're good.
Same.
Besides, if you wish to fight me, you have to fight me in a battle of martial arts.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
The only one who I think can even handle me is your cardio friend.
Beside? Yeah.
Which we've seen those two clash. Though the sword is definitely new.
Oh yeah, we found that in an old dojo.
Am I close enough to hear this conversation?
You're literally in the same room.
Well, yeah, but are they talking separately or are we all talking together right now?
Well, you're all close enough.
Okay. Yeah. Do you know anything about the sword?
Not really. Though Mother might. But good luck getting anything out of her.
Why, does she still hate me?
Well, that or she might be still be drunk.
Yeah, that only makes things worse. She seems to still be very good at fighting when she's drunk, but
Well, she is a master of the drunken fist.
yeah. Yeah, I think I'll wait to ask her any questions.
Anyway, I suggest you guys get a lunch before a fight breaks out and tears this place apart.
Why does that happen often here?
No, I believe I might be the start of the fight in case he tries kicking me again.
I'm not gonna kick you again, I've already tried that.
As she lets you go, Bean. You're a little
And
sore
now
from
you
the
let
sudden
me,
grapple,
okay. Alright,
but
I get
you can feel like your nothing's broken. You're bruised.
alright, I get up and just sit down. Oh, that's better.
Yes.
Let's see what kind of good food we get.
Well, you see a bunch of stuff coming down on trays. Like you see rice balls, with based in seaweed. You also see sashimi, it's a little good old sliced crab, as well as some weird rolls you haven't seen before.
I'm trying the rolls.
Well, one, you taste a bit of avocado in it.
And I'm already liking it.
Before you get hit with a massive boost of spice.
Not bad. I mean, not the biggest spice guy, but this stuff's good.
You also see some good old classic rolls.
Mhm.
And you see Ming is just casually munching.
I too enjoy some good sushi.
Before
Yeah,
she winds
start.
up placing coin on the counter and heading out. I'll see you 3 around, or 4. Depends on how large your group is at the time.
Later.
And depending if we're all here or not.
As you watch as Ming heads out the door. Give me a sec. I'm just scrolling up to get a bit of information. Eventually, as you guys are enjoying lunch, you wind up seeing another one of those Lucarios that actually help guide you to town.
Yay!
He seems to be wrapped. He seems to be wrapped in a martial arts gi.
Hey, what's up?
I expect to run into you guys here. And again, this is one of the best. This is like the only place to get sushi in town.
Shao-Guard.
So, how's your stay going?
It's going okay so far.
Everything's pretty amazing here.
I also heard that something happened to my brother-in-law's inn.
Oh yeah. One of our teammates, his sister, ended up flying in from a sky palace and crashed into the inn.
Sky Palace. I haven't heard that place in a long time.
Yeah, what's the deal with that place?
It's the home of Rayquaza.
What's that? Another style of martial arts?
No, it's a
No,
legendary.
Rayquaza is the legendary itself that lives at the very top of the palace. They are said to act as a guardian of the planet from extraterrestrial threats, though Lately, I've heard rumors about Rayquaza being extra fussy.
Wait, what?
Like more fussy than normal, or
More fussy than normal.
okay.
Rayquaza doesn't like land dwellers in his palace. Though he does make an exception for the final stage of the International Martial Arts Tournament.
Hmm.
It's when because he winds up hosting the final match in his palace.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Once his palace lines up with the moving island.
What?
Oh, it's said that island is actually a giant Lapras that pretty much has a living plant based ecosystem on their back. With how big they are.
That's wild.
Though I'm quite surprised you don't know about it.
Yeah, it's all new information to me.
Is that a Lucario light I see?
It sure is.
Probably.
Well, I recommend you be careful with that. You
Why?
see,
What do
those
you?
are kind of complete one is pretty hard to get. Is pretty rare, and you'd be surprised how many people would try to take that.
Oh, I've heard, but this one, I'm gonna put my life on the line for after what I've heard about it.
Well, I wish you luck on that.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Well, I'm gonna go to lunch now. I'm hungry.
You have a good lunch and don't let us interrupt you.
Oh yeah, Bean. You've actually tried starfish. It tastes really weird to you. With like the potency of salmon but the sliminess of squid. Oh boy. Bean's imploded.
I'm here. Sorry.
Okay, Bean, I
Uh-oh.
say you actually were given a really weird one. A really weird sushi roll. Made with starfish.
Was it good?
It has like the potency of salmon, but the sliminess and squishiness of squid.
I wonder if there are any more of this. Hey guys, you gotta try starfish. It's actually pretty interesting.
Okay.
Well, you guys wind up finishing up your lunch.
Bring some starfish back to Yori.
And in the
And make it
background,
quick.
you hear a massive battle cry.
Get your hands off my plate! I'm kidding.
I wish that would be hilarious.
Right?
Yeah. And I make it back to Yori with a good plate of starfish sushi.
In the background, you see what looks like a Rayquaza rocketing towards the sky.
Was he invited?
I'm pretty sure he can't deal with me. Give me a moment. I say as I just start running to Yori's location.
It's rocketing into the sky just so you can see it.
Yeah. Yeah, I return to Yori like, hey, what happened?
I don't know. I've been here here the entire time with Mina? I did hear a loud cry. Did it wake back
Yeah,
up?
that was Rayquaza. It was Rayquaza.
As you see it circling around the town, as you see what looks like a ball of orb forming in its mouth.
I don't think that's a good sign.
Oh, what is going on?
Well, you want to knock out a Rayquaza?
It,
This-
what? I mean,
If it's the option, if it's the only option to save the town, then yes, because it doesn't look like he's planning to negotiate.
He seems pissed.
All right, how do I
But
knock him
maybe
out?
we could see.
Well, I'm a fairy type. Rayquaza's a dragon type.
So what do? Do I just punt you at him?
I was gonna say, since the Rayquaza seems pissed, is it possible to
why are
ask
you always
why?
kicking things?
It's the only thing I could think of. Plus, I'm not good at throwing things.
Well, fair
At
enough.
least last I checked, Rayquaza was a dragon type. Yeah, it's a dragon flying, I believe.
That thing looks fast.
All of a sudden, just changes type mid battle. I no longer dragon.
All right, let's go knock out a space god.
As you see it roar to the sky as you watch it glow.
Yeah, let's definitely knock this guy out.
Are we sure fighting it is the only option here?
Considering he's aiming at the town with the ball of energy in his mouth, yeah.
That's a hyper beam.
Oh God!
We gotta act now. You already get into position. I'm going to punt you.
Hyper beam's a normal type move.
I don't care. I'm planning to argue over it. You ready?
I'm terrified for my life.
Well, we might as well do something. I say as I like.
In the background, you just hear Yori going, ah!
Yeah, hold on. What do I roll to punt him?
Well, Yori is not one. Well, this is gonna be an attacker roll. What move are you using to punt him?
I think you know already.
Double kick?
Yes. Dex 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9.
Oh yeah. Just so you know, hyper beam is considered as one of the lethal moves. If that thing knocks you to 0, that's going to kill you.
I'm scared now. No ones. Good. That is a 1, 2,
Your only
3,
saving grace is that hyper beam is a
4,
charge move, which takes a round to
5.
charge.
Yes, 5. 5 so far. 7, 9, 11.
And the background, and you hear Yori going, "Oh shit!"
Oh, just launch Yori at him like.
You better distract him.
I got an idea. I say as I start bolting with flame charge. I bolt to
As you
I try
watch
to bolt
as the
to
Rayquaza comes firing its beam, cutting into the ground. Like
I'm gonna
like
make
a
it.
giant death laser as it tears
Yeah.
through the street.
I scream at it. Hey, come and get me! I say as I'm trying to run at full speed, using flame charge along the way, charging that up as I go.
I would say that would be that would be a cool contest allure.
All right. Cool contest allure. As you can tell, I do not have much to work with.
Still got 5 die.
Still not much to work with. With remote touch controls and everything. Let's go. Oh no.
It seems
I
to
got a
just
0.
straight up ignore you.
Ooh.
As it continues to fire its giant laser into the ground.
Well, that's
You
it.
hear
I'm
people
kicking
starting
another
to
thing at
panic
it.
and scream.
Well, that's it. I'm picking up a random object and I'm kicking it at him.
Decide, Water, what are you doing?
Well, I think I'm seeking cover from this beam that's about to come at us.
The beam is coming down, and it's vaporizing everything in its way.
Uh, I guess I am going to put up.
And like in the background, you hear, in the air, you hear us screaming of ah! It sounds a lot like Yori screaming, "Curse you, Mia!"
All right, so I'll first try to endure in case this does manage to hit me.
Where those green die go?
Just 3 die or 4 die.
Well, cast your endure.
Oh, I didn't mean to grab 5. All right.
This is 0.
I'm double checking to make sure you actually rolled correctly.
It's just a will.
Oh,
It's just, yeah, accuracy is will.
well, you better get ready to dodge.
Oh.
Dodge is a little better.
Do I need to dodge as well, or was I gonna do my
Oh
stuff?
shit!
Oh shit.
Oh.
I see 4 6s.
I see 4 6s too. That's an 8. And like in the background, you hear Ming yell, "Don't just stand there like an idiot! Move!"
It's like, move, come on!
Yep. Or try to find somewhere to hide, but that beam is just insane.
That's 5 damage.
Actually, that was for Ming to try to push you out of the damn way.
Hmm. What?
Well, either way, here's my dodge.
Well, you're going to be adding Ming's push to it, which was a 4.
All right.
I'll roll, don't worry. What are you doing?
Waiting for you to roll.
No, not you.
Not the
Decide.
dice. Like you add Ming's dice to you.
All right.
It was a total of 4, yeah. That's 4 ones in a row.
Oh boy.
You're a
The,
dead man.
the dice are not being nice.
No, they are not.
And Hyper
Yeah,
Beam is a high damage move.
That's a lot of dice
And
that are just
ankle.
absolutely failing right now.
2 1s. I'm helping out.
They don't count towards damage. 2,
2,
4,
4,
6.
7,
7,
8, 9,
9,
10.
10.
Maside,
What? Alright.
your sword starts to. Your Mega Evolution Stone starts to react as you feel your life flash before your very eyes.
Oh no, she dying.
Okay. It's intense.
Like his life.
I don't know
Probably
what's
his memories
happening.
back.
At least the life you've known.
Yeah.
As you start to glow, as your body begins to glow itself.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening. I feel this force coming over me.
You don't know why, but your body seems to act on its own. As it covers Ming.
Alright.
As
Cover being up.
as you feel terrified at the same time, thinking you're going to die, as you're encased in the full column of light with Ming. As the light fades, Bean,
Yeah?
you see what appears to be a mega evolved Lucario standing there, hunched over, covering someone.
That's when I scream at the top of my lungs the most profound thing I can say at that moment. What the
Oh, this would be awesome if Ash was here. She'd one up you.
I
Yeah, I don't want to swear, but pretty sure she would.
Ash!
think out in the living room watching a movie.
Inform her.
Of what just happened. And tell her to one up Bean.
Goodness gracious, Seth. I literally heard your voice ringing through my TV show. And I was like, that's Seth calling my name.
And we need you to react with a curse word for Bean, since he basically just watched something insane happen in front of him.
Basically,
Okay,
your
hold
side
on.
became mega evolved and protected someone
Well,
while
he got
mind you,
encapsulated in pretty much a one-shot move that would have killed him if he didn't Mega
and the one
Evolve.
he's protecting.
Hold on. So are you guys asking me to curse right now?
Yes.
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 Holy motherfucking shitballs. Alright, that's not it. That was for this.
Yeah.
Okay, so explain what happened again.
Pretty much, Bean just watched this mean food try to push Masai's
Masai out of the
Lucario
way.
out of the way, but they both got encased within a freaking hyper beam blast
Or as I call orbital cannon.
that would
It's
have killed them both on the spot.
Flying dragon type is basically a god among Pokemon.
Extra pissed because of an evil.
Now mind you, Masai,
It basically
covered her.
came down and launched one of the most powerful attacks ever that could basically destroy the whole village, and then I Mega evolved in response to cover everybody and protect them.
And tanked the entire thing.
Alright, hold on. Yeah,
Also, by the way, you're down a will.
Okay. So you're responding for Bean, his reaction.
Actually, if you want to be mean,
What is it?
who the mean
Okay,
who is?
so you evolved blocked the death blow from hell, and that was aimed at Bean.
No, it's aimed at everybody,
It
but
was aimed at mostly everyone, but Masai tanked the entire death beam by mega evolving. Now he's standing
just-
there, sword,
wait,
like
yeah.
badass katana in hand.
And you're like,
all of this.
"Boom, motherfucker! Yes, I kicked your ass." We fucked you up.
That's more like a spur of the moment thing where we're just kind of standing there for a moment before Bean finally reacts like, however you want it to.
Oh, so you're talking about like a more like the
Holy fuck.
like now that is some sick motherfucking shit. Or
Yeah.
oh,
Something like that.
no, not that. That was so wrong.
Like,
That was so wrong.
like mostly out of extreme shock and surprise that he pulled this off.
Yeah, extreme shock and surprise.
That he survived a one-shot move from a god.
Or a demigod of a Pokemon.
Okay.
Still,
All right.
by a
So
demigod. And
I'm coming with what I said before. So, holy motherfucking shit balls! We fucking killed that shit!
We didn't kill anybody yet.
He didn't kill him, but I was like,
We fucking blood! We're still alive, motherfuckers! We're still alive! You're still alive? I'm still alive. He's still alive? What the fuck?
You know, Ash?
that's perfect.
Yeah, I just gotta get in the mood. I mean, there's so many ways to use curse words, but you have to use them right.
Right,
Or
like,
it just doesn't work if you don't put the right feeling. I mean, fuck can mean like anything.
Do you wish to become Ming?
Ming is
another character in the
Who
series.
is a reoccurring character who is chosen to be the rival of Masai.
I'll be like, does this person like just come in every once in a while,
she's got like a
kind of like a guest star, or they just like show up in an episode every once in a while and like fuck somebody up and bounce?
so her background is that we met her we met her mother in a bar, and her mother is a drunken master.
I really like the story.
And her mother was drunk at the bar, and basically some male dude was hitting on her, so she beat him up in the bar, and then the daughter came and stopped all the fighting and everything. That's basically what the daughter does on a regular basis: drag her mother home to make sure she's okay.
No, I don't.
Then
Though she is a kick-ass martial artist herself.
yeah,
Okay.
and then she decided that after we got into a tournament and ended up facing off against each other, that I'm the only person who has ever even tied with her, that she has to become better. So every time she runs into me, she challenges me again. But
I definitely get into that character.
recently, somebody that was watching us fight thought that we were actually a couple, and now there's a rumor going around that they were dating. And if her mother finds out, then her mother's going to come and basically kill me.
Oh, I can definitely get into that character mode. So, like, every time we see each other, I just, like, I walk up to you and I'm like, let's do this, bitch.
Yeah. But we're also kind of friends on the down low. But
yeah, I mean, you're cute, but I'll still fuck you up.
But she's also, what's her, I don't know what her age is.
What
Supposed to be like,
Let me see.
Well,
about to be old enough.
Let me see.
She is old enough, she just hasn't evolved. Because she's focused on improving her baseline before she goes for the evolution.
Oh, that's a cute Pokemon. Yeah, I can totally rock that. And she already looks kind of punky.
She does Kung Fu.
Yeah.
Like she just put Bean in a major leg hold.
Oh, fuck yeah. You can ask that. My roundhouse kick is no joke.
Yeah.
Well, Def, I'm gonna let you help Ash spec out Ming.
Okay.
After the episode.
After the episode.
But for right now, I'm gonna put a pause on this because I gotta use the bathroom. Be right back.
Okay.
So you can talk about it in the background.
Means we'll go look at a character sheet and we'll fill it out after we wrap things up today.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about my episode. So I'm going back to that.
Here, you go back to that. I'll get you when it's time.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not watching the Sandman, so they're only like 25.
Basically, you'll be given a certain amount of points, and I'll do you the favor of showing you how to spend them where I didn't really understand how to fully spend them when I first did my sheet.
Okay.
But now that I know,
Oh, this is like D&D, ain't it?
yeah, But
Oh,
it's like the
I don't do homework.
no, you don't have to.
Okay.
I'll do it for you. I'll tell you what the point cost is.
Just-
Say, hey.
Letting everybody know that now. I didn't do homework in high school. That's exactly why I would not play D&D, because he was like, you gotta make a character sheet and like keep track of all this shit, and then I'm like, that's homework. No. No.
No, this is a much more loose game. This isn't like
Josh Sharp was the fucking dungeon master.
yeah, it's not as
I'm playing that shit.
like serious.
And you're telling me I have to remember to bring this specific notebook every time I come to. Oh gosh.
It's all saved online. Every episode saves.
Oh, y'all got so easy.
Yeah. So this is my sheet. It's oh, wait.
We didn't have that back in the day.
Oh God.
You know. You had to carry that notebook with you, or your character just didn't even exist.
See, I write my notes down. I write my story, which has been erased accidentally one time. There's my stats. And here's the points I put in. I just drop a little thing on there. Every time I add them. I actually
Hey, Bean.
wrote out all the costs.
Is Bean still there?
Yeah, it's still there. I have to speak up though.
Hey, Bean.
Yeah?
Do you mind if I ask how old you are? You don't have to tell me. I'm just asking so I know, like, with references and shit that I make, if you understand them.
20.
Okay. So, did you ever play D&D, like, with a notebook? I mean, probably not, right?
I did.
You did? Okay.
I understand this, and occasionally I understand the struggle of trying to bring that thing around.
Yeah.
I see it as worth it. It's the entirety of your character in one easy to manage, easy to keep track of sheet. As long as you store it right.
See, when I was a teenager, I moved around. Wait, not like with my family, but like I was always at a friend's house, and it was always like we were at this house that hour, and then we were moving and moving and moving. So I wasn't like carrying shit like that. I wore big baggy trip pants with big pockets, and if it couldn't fit in those pockets, it didn't come with me.
Mm.
So, yeah, I never played D&D because there's
Sorry about that.
no way in hell that I was keeping track of all that. And I just naturally didn't like homework, and that really sounded like homework.
Well, it's not really homework once you get past the, successfully making the character. Other than that, it's just updating and managing it.
And the fact you really don't have to keep track of anything because you literally have your character sheet literally in front of you.
Yeah.
See, that's what we were just talking about when you went to the bathroom, was that this is, like, Daphne explained it to me, and I was like, that kind of sounds like D&D. And he was like, yeah, kind of, and I was like, oh, no. I didn't play D&D because I don't like homework.
It's way easier. You're not going to get homework, and the sheet is saved for you. You don't got to carry anything with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes...
And
That
pretty
makes-
much all you need to know is if you get a 1, you minus 1. If you get a 4 or a 5, you add 1. If you get a 6, you add 2.
Yeah,
Anything
that's
else?
a D6
Next
system.
slide.
It's not a D20 system. It's a D6 system. We don't use any variable of dice, just D6.
Hold on, say that again.
Look.
If you get a 1...
You know,
On a dice.
pretty much we work on the dice total, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say that again.
If you get a 1, you remove 1 from the total. If you get
Absolutely.
if you get a 4 or 5, you add 1 to the total. If you get a 6, you add 2 to the total.
What about 2 and 3?
They're
Those do
nothing.
What?
Yeah, just blank space. So look, here, I'll just do a roll.
Why are you making dice so
They're
complicated?
not complicated. Watch.
Why isn't it just 1 to 6?
Watch. Alright, tell me how much we just got on 5. 5 is 1. 6 or 2. And did I roll any ones?
Nope.
No.
So there's no dice to take away.
Why the fuck did y'all make dice
What did
complicated?
we just get? 1, 2, And then these are what, 2s? So
Yeah.
that's 4, and then this is 6. So you got 6 points. Now, what happens if I got a 1?
-1.
-1 from that total.
Dude, just
Okay.
set the rotation value.
Oh my god.
Okay, you do it.
Why are y'all not
So-
just going like it's 1 to 6? But if you get
Because we
if you get this specific
system.
okay, but you could be like if you get this specific number, you cut it in half, or
What?
like I don't
Now
know.
you're complicating it.
Y'all are making the numbers complicated.
There's only 3 numbers to score: 4, 5, and 6. 6s are considered better, and if you get a 1, you take away from your total.
Okay, so then just say that only 2s, 4s, and 6s make any points.
That's still 3 numbers. It's the same deal.
Right, but you're not making those numbers different. You're just
Guys.
saying
Right.
2, 4, and 6 are the only ones that get points. So you don't have to add or subtract or do anything weird with the numbers. That's just your total.
You always have to have a negative effects
Why?
because it makes it more realistic.
And it pretty much represents a critical fumble.
Yeah, if you get critical fail, then
Okay, so then say 1, 3, and 5 are the only ones that get.
Then you're
And-
neutral, you got a 0.
Well, the 3s and the 5s are points, and the 1 will be a negative.
okay, and you actually are overcomplicating this. I don't know how you managed
I'm
to do
trying
that.
to simplify it. So
No,
instead of
don't.
changing the numbers that are on the dice.
Already as simple as it gets.
Guys, everyone,
Please.
allow me to try and help explain this. Although the dice, there are many systems for TTRPGs, but the one we're using is what I like to call the D6 system.
AKA the anime style system.
Let me explain, Seth. Okay,
It's gone.
so basically, certain numbers mean certain things. And although it's hard to get it at first, it's hard to understand what these numbers mean at first. Once you sort it into certain categories, you're able to understand it better. In this game, the more dice you get, the more chance you have of having a higher success or even worse failure. But the risk is worth it due to the RNG aspect of the dice.
Okay.
4s and 5s are both considered successes. That's just for balancing reasons because you don't want to roll.
But why did
You
it
don't want
flip?
to. You don't want to get a 0 over half the time.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, with 1s, that is a failure. Getting 2 1s and getting another one, just another, number 1 on the dice, means that your result is worse because it's the lowest value on the dice. And when you roll, if you guarantee to get a 6 on the dice, that's a critical success, meaning the already default successes of a 4 or a 5 for the 6 specifically is doubled. 2 successes for a 6.
Okay.
With me?
His makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Thank you for
1
explaining that.
Thank you.
is -1. All the 6s are doubled.
4s and 5s plus
4
1,
and 5 is 1.
A success, yeah.
and a 3 and a 2 does not count toward anything.
It's,
Okay.
basically, it's your free zone. You're not going to score a point, but you're not going to have one taken away.
Alright, roll a bunch of dice real quick.
Don't add new terms. Just means basically neutrality. See?
Glasses on.
You got how many points?
5.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, yes, you did. That is good.
Now you know how to play the whole game.
You
Alright,
know how to
well,
roll a dice and get better scores.
right, I was about to say, I know how to count the dice, baby. I wouldn't get ahead of ourselves here.
That's
I'll
I've
fast into this. I'll help.
half the game right there is just knowing how to roll dice.
The
been,
game is knowing how to roll dice.
sir, I've been
Yeah.
rolling dice since I was like 8. Alright? By the way, I am awesome at dice.
Right. And if you take a look at my sheet, My build is primarily dexterity based. Of course, I have some in strength, but that's just for my damage for flame charge and double kick. 2 different moves I'm able to pull off as both as attacks. My dexterity is 5, meaning I roll 5 dice, but flame charge also includes fight and brawl, which I each have 2 in. So we add all these points up, and in total, I roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dice. On top of that, when I use flame charge, I'm able to add a buff mod. Let me pull this out. A buff token to my dexterity score, allowing me to roll another dice next time I use that ability. Or
No,
anything that
buff
requires
moves aren't
dex.
very common, and Bean's like the only Bean and Maside are the only 2 people in the party who actually has one at the moment.
Okay, I'm like, I just smoked a joint, so I'm too high to follow what you just said. That was a lot.
Basically, it's more tokens on description of move means
More
more
dice.
dice.
to roll.
More dice to roll.
Yep.
Alright, so you're saying more red dots means more dice?
Basically,
Yes.
More
Well,
red
there
and
we
green
go.
dots.
More red and green
Great.
dots means more dice.
like
See, there we go.
dex, fight, and brawl is what its attack has to be
Don't
used.
again, just don't do specifics. Just
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
And there you go. That's what he
Yep.
said for.
Yep, for attack. That's for making sure the hit lands. For
This-
damage, it's strength plus 2. So the orange dots on my strength bar plus 2, meaning equaling 6.
Strength,
Alright, so this is what we're gonna do from here, right?
4 plus says plus 2.
Okay.
Yep.
That's
And,
it.
I'm kind of keeping up with this, but this is how we're going to continue. I'm going to go back to my TV show because I just smelled. I'm not following any, I'm following it, barely, but
we'll explain the
we'll go over this.
recording.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. I told you guys we're done recording.
No, we're
Why
still.
would you let me curse like that? We were still on
That's why he
It's for the story.
is allowing you
Oh my
to do it
God.
for the story.
Okay, yeah, well, yeah. And that was my show. But
Yeah. We might have a new player incoming, an occasional player, but a player nonetheless.
It really
Yeah.
depends on the situation.
Yeah.
If someone needs to have their teeth kicked in.
I'm the comedic relief that comes in when things are getting a little too serious.
Yeah.
Or when things aren't serious enough. Well, on the bright side, we're technically getting the boss fight of that dungeon without being in the dungeon.
Ha ha ha! The only thing I didn't want today was to fight a demigod.
Hey, be glad we're not fighting Arceus. He could just
Yeah,
teleport us to the moon and forget about us.
Yep. Wait, can we even breathe on the moon?
No idea, nor do I want to find out.
Good point.
Anyway. Water, what do you do during all the shenanigans? Water!
I admit, I was gonna say this whole time I was gonna get ready to probably shoot it with the water gun, but I don't know if that's a good idea because we're all ducking.
Well,
Wait, didn't I launch Didn't I just straight launch Yori at Rayquaza?
Yep.
Did he land?
He hasn't landed yet. I'm letting water get some action in.
Yeah, because I had water gun ready to be used.
Though I'm surprised you haven't upgraded to Hydro Cannon.
I've just been busy tonight. What did I need to upgrade again? The wolves.
Oh wait, no, it's Hydro Pump. It's like 52 experience, but it's an upgraded water gun. It's more powerful.
Okay. What was it called? What is it?
Hydro Pump.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh wait, that's a buff move. Must have been. I'm double checking now. Oh no, it was Water Pulse, which is only 25.
There's Hydro Pepper, Special Bite Channel, Damage Pull, Special plus 5.
This is actually what I was referring to.
Special plus 3.
Which is an upgraded water gun.
Yeah, mine's a Special plus 2.
And it
Okay,
can cause confusion.
Okay, and it's how much?
Give me a sec. It is 25.
25 points?
Yeah, 25 experience.
Okay.
It does 1 increased damage, and you have an ability to affect people. So did you?
Shit.
Oops.
I had still one. That max. So 25 minus from that. Right. 36? No. Let me do it.
Yeah, it's 36. It's 36 water. You have that much
Okay.
left. I just ran it through the calculator real quick.
That's what I was doing, just not to. But okay. I'm doing it with upgrading.
Though you still have water gun available to you if you need a weaker water move. Though from what I see, there's a little minor error on this one.
But
Because it says the power on the move is a 2 power move when it should be a 3 power move.
okay.
But it still functions as a 3 power move. Besides, you get to roll
Okay,
3 confusion dice if you hit someone with it successfully.
Okay, so Dex Fight Channel, which I already did. Which is 2, 4, 6, 7, which I have over there. So I get to roll that now.
I'm moving dice off the table. Also, by the way, after it struck the side, the beam ended.
Okay.
Why you're not using your water dice?
I couldn't find it. That's it.
Well, being in the distance, you see water's about to go for his classic water gun, but instead of just normal, it comes out with a ton more pressure than normal. Even actually pushes water back a bit.
We're a
It's
6 and a 5.
not focused on you water, so it doesn't realize you're trying to hit it.
Oh,
No.
so do I just.
Roll your damage. I was just making sure you didn't miss, period. It's not making an evasion, it's not even aware of you.
Damage is special plus 3. My special is a 3, so I get another 3, which is 6. Don't I also get another. Yeah, I get another one for.
For,
One extra
for
attack.
stab, same type attack bonus. I imagine explain that to Ash.
Yeah.
That's a different story
So
we'll
that's
get around to eventually.
so that's 7. Yeah, but where's my blue? Where's the blue dice? Oh, up there. I need one more blue.
Yeah,
Where's
your
the?
blue dice are literally right next to you.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Now, roll 3 confusion die.
Which is just 3 dice.
Yep, you do 3 damage to this thing. But you're just gonna be rolling 3 dice. If you get a 6 on any of them, then you're confusing it.
Get confused!
Bean, you watch as water unleashes a new burst of power from a water gun you didn't expect from him.
Because he just went from pressure water to microwave beam.
No, more like from like a casual water gun to being hit with the force of a fire hydrant.
So pressure washer.
Yes.
Garden hose of pressure washer. Okay.
Which managed to land right in the Rayquaza's eyes.
Ouch.
And it's freaking out now, as it's now confused.
Wait, just when I was getting inspiration for some sort of weird counter attack against this dang thing. 1 moment.
And
Okay.
by
Gotta check
now,
with some
you
dudes.
hear Yori goes, ah, ow. As he finally hits it. Well,
We good?
you hear Yori in the background go, I hate you sometimes. As you see him now, he's like holding on for dear life.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Forgot I did that.
Five,
Go.
9.
I hated when another D&D group I specifically told
1,
I was
2,
able to play
3,
every other
4, 5,
Friday,
6,
interpreted as every Friday.
8, 9. Okay, turn down my audio pickup.
Great. Can't believe it just happened. Okay. By the way, guys, there's another group I tried coordinating with when it comes to Fridays, because they also wanted to play on Fridays, so I told them every other week. And frankly, I thought they were going to start later tonight, because they wanted to start tonight. Apparently, they want to play now.
Fudge.
What are you talking about?
My Saturday group, who I usually play with every week, has decided to move to Fridays, so I informed them that it was every other Friday. They wanted to play tonight, so I said that it's okay if they pick the right time. They want to play right freaking now. I already informed them. Yeah, but then, yep, that's part of the problem.
Side contest allure. They got the damage and special +2. You got 5 special, so
Guys, what do I do?
4,
I am very confused.
7.
Well, what time is it now?
1, 2,
517?
4, 6. As you hear loud mwah. As
You
you
know,
watch as the thing flails about even more. All of a sudden, you watch as Yori goes flying off.
I think we're probably about to wrap things up, typically around this time.
Okay,
So,
good.
Just hold out for a minute or so.
As you watch as
Oh,
is now confused, and it just got kissed by a fairy type move. Oh wait, I forgot to add the stab bonus and type advantage. So
Please tell me the sense. Please tell me the sense. I got another thing to go to.
and so instead of doing 7, it does 8.
Okay.
And I'm gonna end it here.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm
Thanks
sorry
for
to
coming
ending
at
in the middle of
everybody.
combat, but still.
That was a lot of fun.
You might as well stick around the side so we can help Ash.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop recording now. Enjoy your game.
Thank you.